out this view behind me. So, day one in Cinque Terre, sorry. I am hiking currently. So because I'm here for 4 days, I'm here for the whole week, I have time to do things that people who are here for only a day or two won't have time. One of these things is to go on a hike from the outermost of the 5 villages to a town that's not part of the 5 villages, but one that has an amazing beach. It's supposed to take 2 hours, and I'm not the fittest hiker out there. So, so far it's been 30 minutes, and I'm quite high up, so I think the worst will be over soon, because it's just that you have to like mount a hill basically, and then it should be all downhill from there. So yeah. I think I've reached the top because everywhere around me is down now. I'm supposed to go that way. I'm almost here. Look. I'm so excited to jump in that water. I think I've officially made it. I just casually hiked past the vineyard. Look at that. And there seems to be lots of RV trucks over here. Seems to be lots of campers, van lifers. Yeah, and it took me 2 hours, so I'm pretty proud of that pace. Now I need to get something to eat and go to the beach. I was up there somewhere. Now I'm down here. So I'm leaving Levanto now to go back to Rio Maggiore, and this is the train station. Check out how cool it is. Buongiorno! I'm here with a friend. This is Rita. We met at the hostel. We're going on a hike. It's expected to rain today. Look, it's already quite cloudy. But we're leaving Cinque Terre behind us, and we're going to a place called Porto Venere, and it's supposed to be like a 4-hour hike. No rain so far, but we're anticipating that it will fall at some point, but I think we'll be okay. We're about halfway there now, and the sun's out, so not too bad. It just got kind of like windy for a little bit, right? But it didn't actually rain where we are. So maybe we'll get lucky, and maybe the worst is past, or maybe not. But we know we're halfway there, so it's a good sign. We stopped at a little town to get like a bite to eat. It was really cute, and yeah, so far so good. So we have spotted land. And Risha was just saying that, like, how long have we been hiking for now? 3 hours and a half? Yeah. A little bit more, and we're the only people here. Like, yeah. Not a single human walked past us. Like, so this trail was all for us, and this is where we're going. Well, we think, actually. I'm not quite sure, but I mean, if that's particularly Porto Venere. Yeah. But basically, that's the direction we're heading. We're almost there. And we made it dry. It didn't rain. Not a single drop. It's still pretty cloudy, as you can see, but I mean, it didn't actually the probability of a thunderstorm happening was very high in the forecast, and it, like, for the past 3 days it said it's going to rain heavily today, and so far we've been lucky. Yeah. So just hungry now. Yeah. Need a good meal. Yeah. And some wine. And some wine. Okay, we've definitely found what we're looking for this time. That's, well, definitely it. Look at that. It's like a castle? Mm-hmm. It looks like one. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely Porto Venere, because I looked it up before and found out that there's like a castle and a church that you're supposed to see when you're here, and that's definitely the castle. So close, so close. Maybe like 15 more minutes? Uh-huh. Not even. We're almost there. We did it! Yes! Yes, we're in town. That's it. We're done. It's been, yeah, like pretty much exactly 4 hours with a break too, like with a 10-minute break, 10-15 minute break. So good pace, Richa. Yeah, that was
amazing.
That was, yeah, how would you rate that on all the hikes you've done ever?
But I think one of the best for sure.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that was such a memorable hike. I definitely recommend it for anyone who's here.
Yeah.
It's so worth the, you think like, for me I was thinking 4 hours, wow, that's so much time, but it went like this.
Yeah.
So.
We were so focused.
Yeah, so focused on not falling. The storm has definitely arrived. Rita here just got soaked. Poor Rita. Aww. I have a raincoat. Still though, pretty wet. A new day of hiking. I'm actually in Cinque Terre now. I'm in the one in the middle. And this is my hike. I got lemon and basil flavors, which are very local to Corniglia. It's very, very good. And this is the town I was talking about. This little Corniglia. Onwards to my next town. It should be another hour-and-a-half hike. It's to Vernazza. So, looking forward to another beautiful hike in this place. So this is a pretty cool view. Over here's Corniglia, which I just left behind. And then over there, in the distance, is the one just before it, which is Manarola. You can see them both from here. This is Vernazza. Made it. There are too many tourists down there. I've escaped. I went outside a little bit. There's like no one here. But so you see over there, that's, if you can see people walking up and down, that's the hike that I just, like that's the end of the hike that I was just on to get from Corniglia to here, to Vernazza. Hike. It wasn't difficult at all. Okay, so I left Vernazza and now I'm hiking to the last of the 5, which is Monte Rosso. And my legs are definitely like giving in at this point. I've been hiking for the past 4 days and my knees really hurt. But these hikes are totally worth every step. So yeah, on to Monte Rosso again. Still no rain, but pretty cloudy, might rain. But it's really not, it could be so much worse. Okay, so you find the coolest things on these hikes sometimes. Yeah, on yesterday's hike, I didn't show it in the video, but all along there were like gym stops, you know, for you to do like some sort of, what do you call them, like push-ups or work your abs or something, like, you know, jungle gym style kind of. And here there's like a makeshift cat nursery, some cat lodging. Look, that's a little hut for one, that's hut for another, and then there's like food, what do you call them, food trays for them. Oh my god, there's a cat who's right here. Hey buddy. There's another one over there, and look, and there are pictures here, really old pictures. And this is another of the house, and each one has like stickers on them. That's so cool. Oh my god. It's so random too, but so cute. Oh my god, he's precious. Yes, I would be delighted. There's a guy here who just makes fresh lemon juice with lemons that he farms over here. So judging from everybody's reaction, I caved and got my own, even though it's like €2 for this little one, just a bit much, but he's a really cute guy. Apparently his name's Angelo, and it's really good juice. So this one definitely gets super narrow, like one file only, hugging the cliff kind of narrow. It's definitely difficult than the other one, more difficult than the other one, but still, I mean, very doable. Like for example, here, there's no way 2 people can fit here. The ocean's just amazing. And over there, vineyards, so many of them, and if you look close enough, you see the grapes. It's so cool. Done. Well-deserved post-hike celebration with a spritz and some snacks. Olives, these are really good, like pickles and peanuts. Nom nom nom. Interesting here how in Italy, or at least in Cinque Terre, Italians bury their loved ones. I've been to a few cemeteries so far, and they basically put them, they stack them like this instead of putting them in the ground. And each plaque has the picture of the man or woman who's dead. And it's so interesting. I don't know. At first I thought maybe they do it this way because of a space issue, like maybe they're running out of space to bury their dead. But actually a lot of those graves are quite old. Like there's some very recent ones, like I saw some from 2016, 2012, but I also saw some very old ones, like 1945, 1956, like around that time. So if that means they were burying their dead this way for that long, I don't know. I'll have to ask an Italian about that. It's pretty interesting, I think. I love that they put a like flower in front of, like on each person's plaque. It's fake, obviously, but it's such a nice touch of color. And they like also pick the picture. So sometimes it's a picture of when the person was old, but sometimes it's a picture of when they were young. And so it's really cool. Like I guess you get to pick the picture that most symbolizes that person, you know? I don't know, that's cool. Anyway. What I did at the end there was actually take the train from Monterosso all the way back to Rio Maggiore, and I sat there and watched the sunset. Now I'm on my way back. Our hostel, so the hostel I'm in is not actually in Cinque Terre, it's like in a town in the mountains, like a 10-minute drive away. So they organize a shuttle to come pick you up and drop you off at Cinque Terre like they have designated times, and it's free, or €1 depending on how long you stay at the hostel. So yeah, it's a really, really cool hostel actually. The location's excellent. Good morning, my last day here. So I just took the shuttle from my hostel to Rio Maggiore, and now I'm in the 5th town, which I like, the last one that I haven't seen, which is Manarola. and I'm currently hiking again, but I'm not sure where this will go because the hikes in between, like to and from this town, are closed actually, so I think this is just like maybe like a short hike. Maybe you can see like a cool panoramic view of the town from somewhere. That's what I'm hoping. But even just from here you can see it's beautiful. They're honestly all beautiful. Like ask me to pick a favorite and I'll be like, well, I like Monterosso, but I also like Cornelia, and Vernazzo is really nice. They're just all beautiful. They're all charming. Okay, so I've arrived at a winery. What do you call it? A vineyard? Winery. This is a vineyard. And it's pretty cool because from here you can see Cornelia, which is the first town I went to yesterday, the one that's up on a cliff. Found the viewpoint. I'm in another cemetery. Again, we have like the little drawers, but interestingly this one also has some people buried, so I'm still a little confused. But I'm just gonna chill out here for a bit because check out this view, it's incredible. With the sound of the ocean, just wonderful. I left the Cinque Terre and I took a train to a place called Spezia, which is where I am now. It's like a big terminal city here in Italy, like it has a big train station, and it's a port city as well. And it has a very interesting vibe. I've been walking around so far and noticed a lot of immigrants, and I passed by so many markets. There was like a clothes market on this huge street that went for blocks, and then I kept walking, and then there was a fruit market and then a fish market. I don't know if it's like a Friday thing because today's Friday, or if they do that every day or maybe every weekend. I don't know, but it's very interesting. The buildings are very pretty. They kind of remind me of Lisbon and Havana, kind of, but of course they're unique. It's unique to itself also, La Spezia. And this is the park I'm in. I'm honestly just killing time at this point. I'm not really sure what to do. I could go to another place that's maybe an hour away, but I don't know if I want to at this point. It's 3 p.m. Maybe I'll just stay here. Yeah, taking it easy because I'm leaving tomorrow, so. Capping off my last day, my last few hours in Cinque Terre. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here.